is live. Hello! Welcome or welcome back. If you're watching on YouTube, welcome to Novakast, episode 592. If you're watching on Twitch, welcome to Study Buddies, not numbered, Mockery of Justice edition. Because we're... Yeah, I don't have anything clever, I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, we're back with more Ace Attorney, so here we are. What's up? We've got a little bit more to go with the investigation of day one, and then we can start with the trial, or the trial of the mock trial, or whatever. Oh, we get to meet a new character tonight.
Oh.
I think I know who it is.
Yeah, you do. Alright, let's go. Let's continue on, shall we?
I think, like, the only character of, like, the new characters that we haven't seen yet. Right?
Mm-hmm.
No.
You haven't met this
Hold
character
on,
yet. Why are you saying no?
I'm being a smartass.
Don't
Hold
do
on a
that.
sec, I'm sharing to socials.
Oh, yeah, I gotta do that too. Thank you.
Sharing to the social webs.
Same here. I should have done that beforehand. But I did not. We're doing it live. We are doing it live. Come hang out. Just leave it as mysterious as that. We are doing it live.
Yeah,
Come hang
big
out.
posting is all the rage nowadays, apparently.
Yeah,
Nobody's gonna know that reference nowadays.
I know. That doesn't matter, though, to me. I don't care. Post! My socials are done. How about you? No one pays attention to mine anyway. No one pays attention to mine. I don't even pay attention to mine, so it's cool. I should pay more attention. No, that's not a betrayal. How is that a betrayal? I'm talking about my own shit, not yours. It's not like I have access to the...
Of course!
That still doesn't apply! It still doesn't make sense.
Bro,
But I'm glad you're using your voice mod
soundboard
mod.
privileges.
Yeah. I'm glad your voice mod's working.
Don't you dare!
Is mine working? Womp womp. Yes, it is. We're good. Or, hold on. There we go. I feel better now. Ooh, makes your blocks turn blue. No. Okay, enough pushing buttons. Let's go.
Alright, so where are we going next?
We are going to the hallway.
Oh. Oh god, no, not the hallway. The worst
Why
place
are
to
you
go
saying
in a
that?
video game. The hallway.
Huh?
It's okay. It's a 1F hallway, though. We should be safe.
I'm so confused.
It's a term I learned where, like, in certain games, it's like one way in, one way out. There's like no like diverting paths or anything. It's just one direction from start to finish. Hence it being called a hallway.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mr. Wright! No, no.
I heard I heard they arrested your friend Juniper. Yeah, Detective Fulbright just took her in.
I refuse to believe that one of my students is capable of murder. We must prove her innocence by any means necessary. The end justifies the means.
What do you mean, the end justifies the means?
I, Professor Means, always say that I mean and mean what I say by all means.
I have a headache now. Who fitted you for those tiny glasses?
Brain hurts!
Stop.
That was appropriate, though.
No!
I couldn't even make out what it was saying.
It was.
No, it wasn't.
You said your head. You said your head was hurting. Yes, it was.
Here at our esteemed academy, we train our students to produce meaningful results. You believe in Juniper's innocence, do you not?
Of course I do. Junie wouldn't even hurt a fly. Duh.
Precisely! We have justice on our side. The other thing we need are results. It is the height of folly to endanger your client by failing to pursue all means possible.
Sure, I want to prove her innocence, but I don't like the sound of that the end justifies the means part.
Well, you are still young and idealistic. It's no wonder you fail to see the wisdom therein.
Yeah, I really think he might be the culprit.
There is but one thing to do now. I must personally take up Juniper's defense.
Yeah, no.
You're going to take her case, Professor Means.
I may be a professor, but I am still licensed to practice law.
Right, Spins.
In fact,
here.
I have even...
And here.
I live here.
That's why I brought this with me. To remember.
Canada is here.
Possibly. You can't really see with
Oh,
those
look,
tiny
there's
glasses.
Russia.
Well, that you can see.
In fact, I've even battled the
Okay.
Professor Court in court.
Nice.
No kidding. So you guys were rivals or something?
No, nothing of the sort. She was an esteemed colleague at the academy and in court. You see, both Professor Court and I graduated from this academy at the top of our class.
Wow. I bet they both used to really bring it.
Now, if you
Hey,
would
can you see
excuse
the other end of that staff? Being silly.
Now, if you excuse me, I had best go discuss the case with Juniper.
Oh, Professor Means, please, wait! I didn't want to say anything, but Apollo and I already agreed to take on her case.
It's true. Juniper's counting on us to prove her innocence.
Really now, you two.
When were you planning on telling me?
Sorry, boss. I know we should have asked first, but...
Relax. Your friend was just hauled away in front of your eyes. Sometimes you just have to make snap decisions, and I think you made the right one.
How wonderful! Very well, Anthony. Athena.
What?
I mean, Athena.
I can't do it. It is so. I'm trying so hard.
Then don't do it! I'm giving you permission to not do it.
Very well.
No!
Let me ask you just one thing. As a lawyer, what is it that you treasure beyond all else?
Oh, that's an easy one, Professor. Seeking justice for my clients.
What a wonderful answer. Juniper must be overjoyed to have a friend such as you. As her professor, I too shall do whatever I may to help her. And if you decide to take the end justifies the means strategy, come see me at once.
Let's hope it never comes to that.
Now, if you'd excuse me.
Going down the hallway, he's like,
God damn it!
Why do we give Rob the annoying characters again?
because you find it funny. And either I do a really good job, like with how well I do it. You either absolutely like the character or you absolutely hate them.
Yes.
And there are times where I'm even like that too.
Yes.
Well, time's a waste, and you better start investigating him fast. But first, how about I tell you everything I know so far?
Yes, please. Have you learned anything new about the case?
Actually, I ran into Prosecutor Gavin, and he told me something interesting. Seems the murder took place in the art room. There's traces of a large pool of blood there. So the police believe the body was moved from there to the stage.
What? Really? Just like the mock trial again.
The police are searching the art room, but whether they'll find anything, well...
Well, what? Come to think of it.
Let's do our own crime scene investigation before it gets too crowded around here.
Huh? Are we even allowed to do that?
It's no big deal, as long as we leave it at exactly like we found it. Plus, no, never mind.
Now, where was I again?
But there's really no need to talk about it right here, right now. I want you two to find out for yourself. So, were you shocked by your conversation with Professor Means?
Oh, I guess so. Actually, that was pretty shocking.
The Dark Age of Law. I'm sure you've heard those words before.
Oh, sure, a number of times. Prosecutors file false charges and lawyers fight back by fabricating evidence. There's a lot that's going around. There's a lot of that going around these days.
But the question is, how's it related to the case at hand? training students to produce results. That is the school's policy.
Well, that in and of itself isn't a bad thing.
Right. As long as those results come by fair and honest means.
Oh? But what was it that Professor Means said? The end justifies the means?
I guess Kristoff was a
Oh, no.
pupil of his. Then
To survive the dark age of the law, you must use any means necessary. Fabrication of evidence and false charges are unavoidable in the quest for results. You know what? I'm kind of seconding what Aden said, where dude is the killer.
No way.
I think it makes total sense at
so
this point.
is this all but confirming that Kristoff was a pupil of Professor Mings?
Don't know. Don't remember. So long ago.
You know what?
Mhm.
I would probably guess that. That makes so much sense.
Yeah.
That's what they're preaching here at Themis Legal Academy.
But what'll happen to our legal system if the results are all that matter anymore?
Relax. It's just a rumor. I'd take it with a grain of salt if I were you.
Oh, that's a relief. He had me going there for a minute.
I feel like Phoenix knows that there's something going on here.
Nah, couldn't be.
I think he definitely knows something's going on.
Wait a second. What if Mr. Wright examined the victim's body for a reason? Maybe he was worried somebody might actually tamper with the evidence.
I think that about wraps up what I know so far. The fact that this case closely resembles Miss Wood's script is obviously important. Knowing that, you should probably try and identify what's the same and what's different.
Okay. I'll try talking to as many people as I can on campus.
Alright, where do we go to now?
Outdoors. Outdoor stage.
I thought the area was cordoned off. Hey,
Cordoned.
the police are discussing something over there. Cordoned over there.
Oh, I know. I'll just quietly sneak over for a listen. Here goes. Hey guys, the police are
Athena
talking. Fuck.
Athena has a low sneak skill.
Athena. Hey! What are they saying?
Athena, watch where you...
Ah! Huh? Ah! Ouch.
Oh, damn, I didn't get the exclamation thing yet.
Oh shit, I didn't get that. Ah! Who put the stupid box here? Wait. Ah! Apollo! This box, there's... Oh, we don't need that music.
What now?
There's someone or something inside.
Don't say it. Don't let it be a snake.
You morons just blew my cover. Yeah?
What the? There really is someone inside.
That someone is me, Miriam Scuttlebutt.
Voice pending.
And I'm a senior in the judge course.
What's with the box?
It's the fate of we who live in the shadows.
Wait, is that her? Is that hissing sound supposed to be her laughing?
Sure.
There's a very good reason why none may see my face by the light of day.
Oh.
Turns out it's Maya.
Turns out it's actually Lotta.
No, make it Maya. Make it even creepier that she's just following Phoenix and he doesn't know.
That'd be so screwed up.
I know, that's why I
Like,
brought up
what
the
are
scenario.
you doing here?
No, he has no idea.
What?
It's unrequited.
Wait, if you're taking the judge course, did you write a mock trial script too?
You really want to see my script that bad? Well, you better watch out. Read it without my permission and you'll wish you hadn't.
Who cares? I'm sure it was rejected for a good reason.
Probably more tabloid type nonsense.
What more tabloid than the she-devil that stole their hearts?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're studying to be a judge too? You must be classmates with Juniper. Are you a friend of hers?
Juniper? Yeah, sure. She's my friend. That's why I'm gathering info. No, tell me all you know. You know, for tomorrow's trial.
Shouldn't that be the other way around?
No.
Yeah.
For tomorrow's trial? What are you talking about?
I'm going to take the stand, naturally.
Wrong one. Damn it.
Didn't hear it anyway.
anything.
Ah, damn it.
So, the witness for the prosecution is some weirdo in a cardboard box? Great.
This disguise is how I get my scoops. Sorry, my box is sweating. Well, you're right. It's me. So tell me everything you know for Juniper's sake.
Wait a second. Miriam, repeat what you just said.
Ugh, a lawyer with brains as bad as his ears. Poor Juniper. I'm taking the stand tomorrow. Tell me everything you know for Juniper's sake. Clear enough for you this time?
Damn, and I thought Hugh was bad.
I thought so. Athena, my bracelet's reacting.
Really? That means a lie already. That was quick. Oh, so you're studying to be a judge
Hit the wrong
too?
button.
Yeah, I already read this.
Hold on. Oops.
Athena, my bracelet's reacting again.
I already read this.
A
so-
stupid thing.
Triangle.
Alright, hold on.
Hit the triangle.
Are you trying to
button.
use a soundboard?
No more soundboard.
No. I'm pretty sure
Oh.
that's it.
Gotcha!
That's strange. You suddenly tightened your grip when you said for Juniper's sake. It's like you subconsciously tense up because you're lying.
What are you talking about? When did I ever lie?
Wow, that is a very sturdy cardboard box.
That's the one.
Yeah, it didn't really play though.
Didn't hear it.
God damn it!
Okay, then, let me ask you this. Well, I heard it. It just didn't blend it in with the noise of what's going on right now.
Okay.
Why were you selected as a witness?
Oh, that's an easy one. I'm the editor-in-chief for the Themis Herald.
Oh, God.
I know everything there is to know around campus, even the darkest of secrets.
You know what? My headcanon, she's Lotta's
No!
cousin or niece. There we go. The
No!
niece. She's her niece.
I will not agree. As the representative of Lotta, I disagree. She has no relatives.
I was wrong.
That would
Real
mean
quick,
she
I
would
was
have a
wrong
brother or
about which
sister.
weekend. It's next weekend, not the coming one.
Huh? Not this coming weekend?
Yeah, it's not this coming weekend.
That's fine.
Yeet.
Okay.
Editor-in-chief? Pretty impressive.
Yeah, well, it's a lonely one-woman operation.
Can't imagine.
I do it all myself.
Why?
From reporting, to editing, to publishing. Still impressed?
Meh.
I'm a perfect storm of journalism because I bring it all to the table. And this is the evidence. Here. Blit. An extra edition of the Themis Herald. Published to coincide with the mock trial.
Themis Herald Extra added to the court record.
Thanks, Miriam. You've revealed who you truly are. Someone who's never had Junie's best interest in mind.
What? Are you questioning our friendship?
Look, you may want answers, but... no can do. Because what you're saying conflicts with this piece of evidence.
Well, that's the Themis Herald, the paper I publish. What about it?
Are you really that dense? This article's full of malicious lies about Junie. It's definitely not something a true friend of hers would write.
You got it all wrong. Another staff member wrote that one.
What?
I don't think so, Miriam. You even said it yourself just a moment ago. It's a one-woman operation. Or did you forget already?
You just given me the info you have. Stupid pawn. Juniper's just using you.
Now, I want the truth, Miriam. You hide in your box in order to collect gossip for your sleazy paper, isn't that right?
You're not really friends with Juniper, are you?
No, duh. She's the target of my scoops, and my readers demand dirt. Extra! The dirty little secret of the squeaky clean student council president.
Dirty little secret? Alright, what were you planning to say in court, huh?
I'm a witness to her part in the crime. I'm going to tell it all in a shocking expose. The end justifies the means. That's my brand of tell-all journalism.
The end justifies the means. Wait a second.
In this dark age of law, many of us embrace Professor Means' methods, even future judges. I've even adopted an end justifies the means brand of journalism, which includes tape recorders secretly hidden all over our campus. Secretly recording every last word without anyone being any the wiser.
Doesn't she realize that's totally illegal?
And one of them was at the scene of the crime. The art room.
You put a tape recorder in the art room? What did it record?
You wanna know? You really wanna know?
Yes, please. That's so nice of you.
Like I can really tell you now. The big scoop comes out in court tomorrow.
You're so mean, Miriam.
According to my evidence, a fatal fissure had opened between the three of them.
Who? Junie, Hugh, and Robin? And what do you mean by fatal fissure?
Juniper, Hugh and Robin used to be the best of friends.
Excuse me. Used to be. They still seem to get along fine to me. I did sense some discord, though.
You don't know anything. Professor Means has his followers and Professor Court had hers. Their influence is inescapable.
Are you implying that one of them adheres to the extreme idea that you and Professor Means have? But why would anyone follow that philosophy?
Oh.
Good question.
How could you possibly understand? You're new around here.
Miriam, wouldn't you feel better if you came out of the dark and into the light?
I can see fine in here. You'll be the one seeing the light in court tomorrow. And by the way, Spotify has an update. Version 01.017.000 updated. I see all. Then you'll realize how guilty Juniper Woods really is.
We're going to have to cross-examine her tomorrow. But I don't know where to start.
Well, let's at least take care of whatever we can today.
You're right. Let's see what else we can find out. Or not. Move to the lecture hall. Look, there's Hugh! Hey, Hugh!
Oh, it's you two. Do you want something?
Did you find anything? You said you were going to do some investigating of your own.
Nope, nothing yet. I'm afraid it's not looking very good for Juniper.
You don't really think Juniper could have done something like this, do you?
Only the author and the victim knew the contents of the script. Both the stage and the art room were in the exact same state as described therein. Nobody could mimic the crime like that unless they'd already read the script. Or wrote it.
But...
Look, Professor Means is better able to handle this than you two, so just leave it to him.
Gee, I wonder who's the one that aligns with Professor Means.
Right?
There it is again. I'm picking up some discord in Hugh's voice. Hugh, would you mind telling me a little bit about yourself?
Whatever. I'm 6'1", and under this uniform, I'm 100% lean muscle. My grades are outstanding, and I'm the ace of the archery club. Needless to say, I never miss my mark. Oh, and I'm incredibly humble, too.
Sure, you are.
How can he even say that with a straight face?
Those around me call me a genius, but I pay them no mind. But when it comes to tests, I always get 100%. So I suppose it's only natural for them to say I'm a genius. But, as I said before, I pay them no mind.
I heard you the first time.
Oh no, Professor Means is starting to rub up on her.
But what about the mock trial? It sounded like you were about to lose to Robin.
There's a very good reason for that. You see, right before the mock trial started, I saw the body.
You saw the body?
Right. And I was so distraught that I basically handed Robin a victory.
Hugh, would you mind telling us a little more about that?
Right before the mock trial, the campus was empty. Everyone was here in the lecture hall.
Do it.
Oh, attention, please. This is an announcement from the mock trial committee. The mock trial will begin shortly. All students and faculty, please proceed at once to the lecture hall.
What, did you have to turn the page to see what was next?
Attention, please, one moment.
Yes. Hold on,
excuse me.
Sorry, I gotta check. I gotta check my little side project. Don't mind me. Oh, look, another one died. Okay, I'll deal with that in a second. Anyway. Everybody in the school's like, what was that?
That's right. There was that announcement, and then everyone came in here.
The only exceptions were the mock trial participants. Jennifer, Robin, and I were in our personal dressing rooms next door.
Wow. Your own personal dressing room. That's totally VIP treatment.
Actually, they're for student-teacher meetings. They don't even have windows. Oh, these freaking parallels. The other two waited patiently in their rooms, but that's not my style. So, I headed over to the archery range on the other side of the quad. I did some meditation while I waited. That's the best way to relax. Then, just before the mock trial was about to start, I headed back toward the building, toward the main building. As I walked across the quad, I passed in front of the stage.
So that's when you saw the body?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to call bullshit on this. Right. It was quite a shock. As much as I hate to admit it, my legs were shaking. I could have easily beaten Robin if it hadn't been for that.
My character's name is Robin and is voiced by a Rob. Haha. You're welcome.
Wait,
Everything okay
hold it
over
right
there?
there. You went through with the mock trial. Yeah, you went through with the mock trial even though you had just discovered a body. Why didn't you tell anyone? I mean, we're talking about someone getting killed here.
I think I know why. Was it because of this?
Ah, where'd you get that?
So this article in the Famous Herald is true. The winner of the mock trial would get to make his confession to Junie.
Right. But if I reported the body I'd found, the whole thing would be called off.
Are you serious?
He really wanted to win that bad? Bad enough to ignore a dead body? Sorry, but that's not normal. Or could their love for Junie really be that strong?
Thanks for sharing that important piece of information with us. It may prove useful at tomorrow's trial.
Good. Because that's all I have to say about the matter.
Thanks. And don't worry, we'll prove Juniper's innocence. You'll see.
I can't say you two inspire much confidence.
Okay, Athena, what's next?
Detention center.
Okay. We don't have the detection center yet. Or detention.
Maintenance area, then.
Wait,
That's
do
a
we
new
have
one.
to go to the right anything agency first to get there, or...?
So this is the maintenance area. Now, let's see. During the Mock trial, Prosecutor Gavin said... that the art room is right above here on the 3rd floor. And that the body was dropped from there onto a high jump mat from the storehouse.
Right. Then he claimed that the body was transported to the stage in a ball cart. And then, oh, there's someone else here.
Hey, it's Robin.
Whoa! You scared the crud out of me!
Yikes, right back at you. So, what are you doing out here?
My arms hurt. All I can do is
I
scream.
bet.
I'm working out so I can become strong enough to save Juniper. I'm so worked up. My training brace is almost breaking at the seams.
Right. The girl you like got arrested, so you're psyching yourself up to rescue her.
Yeah, because I'm the manliest of the manly men. That's why I work out with my manly brace.
Except that I hear some discord in that manliest of men's voice of yours.
I don't mean to be rude, but can't you talk without shouting? Sorry! I'll try not to shout it so much, if at all possible, that is.
Which is not at all possible by the sound of it. So do you mind if I ask you some questions as Junie's lawyer?
No problem. Ask away. Keep them coming, man.
Ouch, my ears ache already.
I think I'm gonna make him sound like he's hurting.
Oh.
Robin, could you tell me a little bit more about yourself?
Hurts so much pain. You wanna know about me? I'm a second-rate member of the Fine Arts Club.
The Fine Arts Club? It looks like broken pottery or plaster. Maybe this is the source of the noise that we heard.
Don't mind the mouse. Something popped in front of my thing and I had to click it.
Did not see it.
Huh. There were supposedly 2 statues on this stage. I seem to recall hearing about a co-ed from the Fine Arts Club had made them. Clavier?
Sorry. It was what
2 big banners and a pair of wicked statues. This is just an illustration, but it's not half bad.
Wicked statues? Wait, are those supposed to be you and Mr. Wright?
Bingo, Fräulein. And they were so big and magnificent, too. What a terrible waste.
Say, did you create those stage statues by any chance?
You bet I did. Both of them. Put my blood, sweat, and tears into those things, man. It must have been terrible seeing them all smashed up like that. Nah, I couldn't face Professor Court if I let something like that get me down.
What do you mean?
Professor Court was the Fine Arts Club advisor. She was all about truth and beauty, man. She always said the only good result is the truth. And and only lawyers who seek the truth through legitimate means produce worthwhile results.
Yes, I'm totally on your guys' side. She must have been an incredible woman.
Yeesh. And you call me loud when I practice my chords of steel. He looks like he's gonna pass out.
Yes, it kind of does.
Oh man! Why'd I have to take the prosecutor course? I mean, how am I supposed to save Juniper if I'm studying to be a prosecutor?
Don't worry. I'll clear Junie's name. You'll see.
Wait. Did nobody find out that Edgeworth had done defense work for a little bit for a single case?
Apparently.
Doesn't he do defense work for one of the other games?
No.
No?
Wait, so for the game where it's focusing mainly on Edgeworth, we're the prosecutor?
Yeah. But there's no courtroom.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's all investigations.
Damn. How lame.
It's not as lame as you would think. It's not like the investigations how we do it in this game. Like, you can actually walk around as Edgeworth.
Yep.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's true.
Okay, you know what? I might be all for that.
It's not a bad game. I like it.
I've enjoyed what I've played of Miles Edgeworth Investigations.
It's just different.
Yeah.
Okay.
I own it for
All right,
both
the three of us
PS5
had a
and
dream.
Switch too, so. And mobile. So I own 3 copies of the
Nice.
game.
We swore we'd make it happen together. Prosecutor, lawyer, judge, the three of us would hold fair and honest trials. The Dark Age of Law? Ha! We were gonna put a nail in its coffin, man!
I was waiting
wow.
for her to throw that down.
You guys swore to do that? But no! That stupid school rule had to ruin it!
School rule? Which one?
Anyone with a prior conviction, no matter how minor the offense, they won't be allowed to graduate from this stupid holier than thou school. Give me a second.
So wait, does that mean that even if the person wasn't convicted guilty,
Yeah. You've been well,
wow.
Dark Age of the Law.
That kind of explains why when we first see her, Juniper is not in the school getup.
Now she probably would have graduated by then.
Yeah, probably. Maybe. Boy. A tough legal academy. With even tougher rules.
Joni will never become a judge unless I can prove her innocence. And if I fail, the 3 of them will never realize their dream. It's like someone put pressure on my pressure. Well, I think I've talked to everyone who's somehow linked to the case.
Okay, maybe it's about time we wrap up our investigation.
Oh, wait, but we haven't met with Junie yet.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's head over to the detention center.
Wait, whoops. Oh. Hey, Trucy.
Hi, Trucy.
Bye. That'd be kind of messed up if she's just standing there waiting for somebody to show up. Finally, somebody here to see me.
Oh, my eraser sucks. Erase.
Thena, thank you so much for coming.
Seriously, she looks like a Miyazaki character. Am I wrong on that?
I have no
Kinda.
idea.
I can kind of see it.
For a second, I was like, wait, I'm wrong?
She called me Thina, like she used to. Maybe she's finally letting her guard down. Junie, the crime's unfolding exactly like your script. Any idea what's going on here? We wanted to make it a fair, so the script was kept secret until the day of the mock trial. And the only people who knew the details were Professor Court and I.
I think I see
Nothing
how-
we haven't heard already so far. However, yes? What is it, Junie? Well, there was this one article in the school paper.
You mean this one? It's more like a tabloid piece than a newspaper article, if you ask me.
I've been worried that the trial would wreck the friendship between Robin, Hugh, and me. And she wants to stay friends. But both of the guys are hoping to take it to the next level. Oh, and the passion of high school drama. Wish I could have experienced it. And I know I shouldn't have, but... I've revised the script to favor the prosecution.
Oh, really?
But Professor Court noticed it immediately and changed it back. Ah, so if Robin had won, Hugh wouldn't have been able to confess his love to Junie. That would have kept the trio's relationship the same. Never knew Junie could be so devious. Sorry. Guess my personal problems probably won't be any help in court, huh?
You never know. Help often comes from the most unexpected places. Thanks, Juniper.
I was wondering about that awl you had on you when you were arrested. Aden will be policeman.
Detective
Or
Fulbright,
that too. That works.
No, it
we
was
found
Rob.
this in the suspect's pocket. Oh. Oh, what? Why, there's blood on this.
Oh, that's evidence we made for the mock trial.
A mock trial? Never heard of such a thing, but it sounds fishy to me. Real fishy.
It was the murder weapon from the mock trial. Professor Court and I were prepping it in the art room until the day before the trial. I didn't even realize I still had it on me until I was arrested.
Then we've nothing to worry about. There shouldn't be any way to link it to the crime.
Still, that blood red color on the awl bothers me.
Wasn't it just a paint or something? I mean, I was looking at it from pretty far away, but...
It was probably just paint, but that's what bothers me. It wasn't on the awl when we were prepping it yesterday.
Ah.
It wasn't? Then how and when did it get there?
Well, before the mock trial began, I showed Thina and Mr. Wright to the waiting room. Then I went back to my dressing room to get the trial props we were going to use. That's when I found the art room key in the awl with what looked like blood on it.
This is making it seem like Hugh might have been the culprit.
A key? And the awl?
Yeah.
Professor Court normally has the art room key since she's the Fine Arts Club's advisor. And since the key was there in the dressing room, I thought she was the one who painted the awl to look like it had blood on it. After all, she's always insisted that the props should be realistic, so...
The awl suddenly shows up on the day of the trial with what looks like blood on it?
Wait a minute.
I
You
have a
might
really
actually be the culprit.
bad feeling about this.
That or an accomplice.
Me too, but
Which didn't.
what?
Sorry.
Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Didn't Hugh say during the mock trial that if I remember the words correctly, that tracksuit or that green tracksuit, or so it's that tracksuit or something like that.
Hmm.
As if he had seen it before.
Me too. But let's not jump the gun on this.
You and Professor Court were busy preparing for the mock trial together yesterday, right? What was the last time you saw her? Yes, I left the school around 6 p.m.
Did you notice anything different about her?
No, I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary. She looked and acted the same as always. I would have never guessed she'd end up like this. It looks like we're about out of time. Thank you for coming to see me. We'll do everything we can to prove you innocent tomorrow. I know, and I believe in you, Thena. Well, I should go now. Bye.
Is she gonna be alright? She's like a shadow of a girl we met back at the academy.
The Junie I knew was always like that. A little weak and sickly. But the fact that she's lifted her facade shows that she trusts us. Even still.
What is it?
Well, when Junie and her two friends were talking about their friendship, I sense some discord in their hearts.
Seriously?
Yeah, but it was really faint. I might have been mistaken. There's no reason to doubt their friendship, is there?
Don't worry. Everything will be fine. You and Juniper are friends, right? You know that friend I mentioned to you earlier? Well, get this. Whenever something's troubling one of us, the other can just feel it. That's real friendship.
I suppose you're right. Might as well forget about that and concentrate on the trial.
Is it Trucy?
Hmm?
I feel like that's like who would be referring to.
It's not.
Oh.
We
That
haven't
would
met
make
this
a
character
lot of
yet.
sense.
We haven't met this character yet.
Oh, okay. Yep, tomorrow's the big big day. Let's sort out what we know so far.
Okay. Yeah, it might make sense to have Aden voice the friend.
Okay.
Okay.
The victim, Professor Constance Court, was murdered in the art room on the 3rd floor. Then, her body was moved to the outdoor stage in the quad. Also, the location where we found the body was just as the mock trial script described.
I wish those were the only similarities they shared.
What do you mean?
What I mean is, the script and this case are exactly the same in almost every respect. So it follows that the actual trial may very well unfold just like the mock trial did.
Oh no! The mock trial ended right before the prosecution was about to win. Well, that's not gonna happen. This time, Junie will be declared not guilty. Of course, I intend to get our results the honest way. We can do this. We'll be fine. After all, I have Apollo, and he's the king of being fine.
What was that?
So,
You got this.
I have a prediction.
To be continued.
I've got a prediction.
Okay.
I get the feeling that the reason the culprit knew about how the script played out is because the freaking reporter.
Probably. Very much so, probably.
Is this where we're stopping?
Save. Yeah, I figure. I was gonna ask that because
That's
then we
fine.
start fresh for the next one.
That is fine. Okay. Sorry, I'm doing double duty again of work and streaming at the same time.
That's all right.
Hey, do what you gotta do.
I feel bad when I do it though, just because it's rude to do that while, I should be dedicating my focus to one or the other, not both at the same time, but I'm trying. I'm trying not to do things, day of, but that's enough of my procrastination. Hello, 9 viewers. Welcome to the end of the stream. All right. So that is where we will stop for this evening of, Dual Destinies. We will get back into, the trial. We'll start trial day 1 next time. And then we got investigation day 2, trial day 2, and then, yeah. Wait a minute. Why do they have the DLC
Okay.
listed as the 3rd episode? That is not the 3rd
I've said
episode.
before, but that's maybe it takes place between the two, between case 2 and between case 3 and 4, or 2 and 3,
Maybe.
whichever.
Yeah, because we have we're on Turnabout Academy, and then we have the Cosmic Turnabout, Turnabout for Tomorrow, and then Turnabout Reclaimed. This one's pretty. This 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 6 episodes in this game. I can't wait until we get to Turnabout Reclaimed. That'll be a treat for all of us.
I'd imagine so.
I vote for Rob to voice the whale.
Wait, what?
What? Maybe you can. Her name is Aura. She likes to wear hats.
No, I was just confused.
Yeah, there's a whale.
Huh.
Yep. Yeah, get ready for that. All right. I am always horrible at outros, so this is how this is gonna go. End screen is up. There's my outro.
All right, everybody. Thank you all for watching. Truly appreciate it. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, it's all in the description down below. As well as check out our daily content and the weekly podcast on the YouTube side of things. This is Rob, Aden, MJ signing off. Have a good one. Take care. We'll see you guys next video.
Peace out, my friends.
See ya.
On the Twitch end of things, you can find both Rob and Aiden's socials and channels on my channel in the About tab underneath the Friends panel. We go live every Saturday and Sunday evening around 11 p.m. Eastern. I usually post on X whenever we do go live, which is the same as the channel handle. If you want to see any of our previous playthroughs, they are permanently archived on the Novakast YouTube channel. We do have playlists for them. That being said, what kinds of hijinks will we get into next time? Who fucking knows? But in the meantime, class is dismissed. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Goodbye.